Hi friends, it's Carolyn Zook here with C6 Stitch, and today is Saturday, November 19th, 2022. Welcome to my channel about cross stitch. I'm laughing because Jack just crawled into my arms right as I hit play and then buried his, sorry about the table shaking, buried his face in my arms as though he were being punished or something. I assure you, he was not. Welcome to my channel about cross stitch. I'm so glad that you are here spending part of your day or your evening with me. So you got to see a quick glimpse of Jack anyway. Let's see, this week I had my Thanksgiving dinner with friends last Saturday. It was really fun. Everything turned out just fine. And it was fun. It was a lot of work, of course, but my responsibilities are now over, so I can actually relax and rest on Thanksgiving, which I'm very excited about doing. It has been a very tiring semester. A lot of it is taking on more responsibilities at work, but also I teach on the side, and that course I'm teaching is a new prep. So I do come home and I do stitch after my main job, but then I go back and have to do a lot of work almost every evening for my side job of teaching. So it's a lot of reading and prepping lectures and grading. Of course, I'm behind on grading, par for the course. And that's actually what takes up most of my weekends now, is because it is a new prep. So I have to develop the course from basically nothing. So it's been good. It is an interesting course, but this week is week 9. Next week will be week 10, and I have grading, but then we are almost done. And I really miss, I just haven't had a chance to read through the comments. So I'm really excited to get back to that because I really do miss that. We had an event at work one of the evenings, so I didn't get to stitch every night. But I did get some done. So let's take a little look. I did have a new start this week. Let me start with that. I forgot to tell you about it last week. I started with Candy from the 614 Stitcher. We are both in the Tiny Modernist, it's called Woodland Christmas Ornament Club. And they send you one ornament. This is through Crazy Annie's. And they send you one ornament per month. And you can make them as individual ornaments, or you can do it all one big piece. Of course, I'm doing it all on one big piece. And I am just using 28 count Dove Gray. It seems to be my fabric of choice lately. And I think I only worked on it one evening, and this is how far I've gotten so far. So a little bit of the border, a little bit of the gifts poking out of the stocking. So this will be super cute, and hopefully I cut my piece the right size. So there'll be 12 charts in all. So, I don't necessarily think I'll be able to keep up on this, doing one per month, but we'll see. I would like to get back to it. I might make it my 25/7 for December, because I think that would be really cute, and it would be very timely, if you will. So that was my new start, Woodland Christmas. And then my 25/7 piece for this month is Winter Friends Welcome. This is by Stony Creek. This is what it will look like. And I've been working on the snowman. So you can look at the snowman's face there, and you can see what I got done. This I am stitching on 28 count Vintage Blue Whisper, I believe it is. So this is where I got to. And I work on this 25 minutes a day, most days. So his face is mostly done. The only thing I need to do is put in the kohl for his eyes and his smile. And then I can move up to his crown and work on that. My goal is to finish it this year. I'm going to have to kind of pick it up a little bit, I think. Especially if I want to switch 25/7 projects in December. Because there is beading and quite a bit of back stitching to do. So there's beads in each of these holly leaves. and just kind of scattered throughout. I don't know where else the beads are, but it's Stony Creek, so is a lot of back stitching, and I haven't done any of that. But that's where we're at. I mean, we're getting there for sure, but I just need to plan out. It's cat hair stuck in there. Need to plan out my December and make sure I'm saving some time to get that finished, because I think that would be really cute. And I really like that because it's a winter piece, and so it doesn't have to be put away after Christmas, if that makes sense. The other piece I'm working on pretty regularly, is for Garan, Focus on a Designer. This month's designer is Twin Peak Primitives. So I decided to start Winter Birds, and I'm going to work on this on Sundays this month. So you'll see this each week. Really, really pretty. I really think this is a pretty, pretty piece. And also on 28 count Dove Gray. I don't know why I'm so stuck on the Dove Gray right now, but I'm in my Dove Gray phase, 28 count. So I got this tree kind of finished, and then I started on that bird. I am missing some colors, so I'm going to have to go to Michael's or Joann's today and pick up some colors, because I'm missing random things from random projects. So I have a few flosses to capture. Am I going hunting in Michael's? I have some flosses to purchase to fill that in, but I think it's so pretty. I just really, really like that one. So that is all thanks to Garan, Focus on a Designer. Let's see, what was next? And then next up was Summer Quakers. So this is for my Whip Go. This is by Rosewood Manor. And this is what it will look like. And I'm down in this area. I'm working on this giant motif. And I'm kind of down. I'm kind of going up and over and across. Look how big that one is. It's really big. And this is stitched on the called for 28 count truffle by Picture This Plus. And I'm using the called for Valdani. So I did this whole motif here this week. And I think I carried these down. I did this one. And then I put in these little floating flowers. And then I came up here. I got very confused. This butterfly is one stitch too far to the right. It probably looks like I'm pointing to the left. So I'm going to have to take him out and move him back, because it's like a mirror image. It's like a 4-quadrant, and it will mess up everything. It'll mess up everything. So I'm going to take him out and restitch him, and I'm not thrilled about that. So I just kind of ignored it and stitched up in here. Because I didn't work one night this week, or because I had to work and didn't stitch one night this week, I am a day behind on this. So I still have one more day to complete my 12-hour goals. So you're going to see this again probably next week. So I'm going to work on ripping him out before this goes away for the year. But yeah, that's where I got to. I really love this one. This one is so pretty. And my goal is to finish it for next year. I already put the date in, as you saw. So this one will be done next year. And I'm hoping to finish the winter one as well next year. So that's what I worked on. I think this will be a super quick video again. I know last week's was really quick. I think this is going to be another really quick one. That's what I worked on. I have no haul. So we'll just skip right over that, and we'll just jump right into plans. So plans, I'm going to continue working on Winter Friends Welcome as my 25/7 piece. I'm going to continue working on Winter Birds by Twin Peak Primitives. I will work on Summer Quakers another day. And then this week we're going to pull out Cardinal Cottage. My goal on this is 1 day a month for the year. This is what it will look like. It is charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and the artwork is by Donna Gelsinger. And I think it's so pretty, and I'm up here in this background. It's very pretty. It doesn't look like a whole lot, and I have found my happy place is 18 count Ada for Hades for me. And look, there's the needle minder I got, put it on here. So just we're working there in the background. Doesn't look like much, but has to be done. You know what I mean? Like it'll, once we get more done on this, it'll be important to have that background. So I'm going to pull that out and work on that for one day. And then I'm going to pull out a Christmas celebration. Now this is the first piece when I started back to cross stitch. This is the first piece I started working on. Of course it's a full coverage. Of course it is. So it's a cross decor cross stitch kit. And I'm using everything that was in the kit. This is what it will look like. I just bought it off of Amazon. And I'm using the 14 count fabric in the kit. And this is as far as I've gotten. So you'll see this a couple more times before the end of the year because I do actually want to finish it. So this is where we're at so far. You can see the rooftop starting to come through. Again, it has all that background. So I don't know where I'll start working on this, but it will be fun to pull this out. This is an easy one to work on. And it's fun. And it reminds me of when I got back into cross stitch in August of 2018. So I am going to work on that. And then I'm going to have a new start on Thanksgiving Day because I have no plans for Thanksgiving Day, which I'm super excited about. I'm going to get up early and I'm going to watch the parade, drink my coffee and stitch and take a nap. And I cannot wait. It's going to be such a great day. So a new start that I'm starting with Gary from Garan and I think Robin from Bird's Eye Stitches. Robin, did you buy this? We're supposed to start it together. This is, sorry about that glare. This is Thanksgiving Harvest Fairy by Mirabilia. This is what she looks like. I think last time I showed it, I said, I don't know about if I'm going to put the wings in. I have been bullied by multiple people into putting the wings in. So I probably will put the wings in because, cross stitchers, they're such bullies. So this I bought from Garan, and it's a kit, but they also now sell it as just the chart if you don't want to, because the kit is quite expensive. But the kit will include the fabric, the floss, and the beads, but they will sell it just as the chart. There are just 2 beads in there, so that, it's not too much. And then this is the fabric. I don't even know what size. Oh, that looks small. It says I should check that to see if I'm going to use the fabric or not. And then it has Classic Colorworks floss that came with it. So that will be my Thanksgiving Day start. Gary, I think, said he's going to start and finish his. I am not going to finish mine because I have another new start for Thanksgiving Day with Jan of Jan Hicks Creates. And we are going to start the Bothy Threads Kit, 12 Days of Christmas. So isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? I just think it's super pretty. Jan, I think, is doing them each as individual ornaments. I'm going to do it all in one piece of fabric, but I'm going to have to go to Acorns because I don't want to use the kit fabric. I think it is 14 count Ada. It would be fine, but I think I'd prefer like a 28 count or 32 count Lugana, just white. It's just a little nicer to work with. It comes with everything you need. I think there's some metallics, there's some beads, and then the floss. Does anyone know, do Bothy thread kits, is this DMC? It doesn't say that it's DMC anywhere that I could see. Oh yeah, there's beads and sequins. Let me know if if this is DMC or not. Because if it's not, what I might do is I might change it to DMC just because I worry about running out. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I think that's going to be so, so pretty. And I have it in my Evertotes bag, which is perfect for 12 Days of Christmas. So I'm super excited to start this. This is one of those that has been I have a whole huge drawer of projects that are kitted up and ready to go. And so either I've kitted them up or they are kits. So this is nice to kind of pull one out from that drawer and get going on it and work on it with my friend Jan. So that will be super fun start. I just want to get new fabric and I want to figure out the threads, if I'm going to use the kit threads or not. And then I already mentioned one more day on summer Quakers. So that's what I'm going to be. I mean, it's going to be a pretty full week, but I'm hoping it'll be pretty quiet at work this week. And, I'll be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it will be super nice. I'm so excited for just a little bit of a break. And then the end is in sight, my friends. The end is in sight. So that's all I have for you this week. Sorry it was another short one. But I hope you all have a wonderful week. I hope if you're celebrating, I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Get lots of stitches in this week and take a nap. Naps are glorious. And I'll look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye.